This is such a good reading, Aries. I am like so excited about this for you because I see changes, I see progress, I see new love. I see your fiery Aries energy and this Queen of Wands. I am so glad to be back here with you all. I missed you guys a lot. Chippy's here. He's saying hi. And Sparky, you want a cookie? There you go. Thank you all for all of your patience while I went through all the roller coaster, the emotional roller coaster with my dog Zoro last week. There's an update at the end of this video connected to this on Zoro if you're interested. I won't take up time right now with it, but thank you so much. So if you donated to Zoro, you can see his update at the end. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on, Aries, and I'm looking into the month of November for you. As I was shuffling before I turned the camera on, this Temperance card jumped out of the deck, and it is definitely showing me a Sagittarius energy, like right away. I mean, it just flipped out. I was like, whoa, flipped out in my lap. So I kept it out, but I want to shuffle your energy into the cards. Let's see where this Temperance card comes in. So, Aries, here we go. Oh. Children or younger person or something like that. Aries. Hi, Chippy. You want to say hi to Aries? Okay, let's see. Aries energy. Whew, there's a lot going on here. A lot of fire energy, Aries. A lot of fire energy. All right, we're going to start right there, and I'll dig at some of this for you, okay? So when I look at this, again, the Sagittarius card, the Temperance card came up first. Now, you know, this card has multiple meanings. It really does, but I go with my first instincts. And also, when I take a big break like I had to last week to clear out energy, and believe me, I did a lot of clearing of energy last week, I get crystal clear. So I'm going to get a lot of information for you guys tonight because third eye is wide open, crystal clear. And when I'm on high psychic alert, like I have been going through first the, you know, Hurricane Helene a couple of weeks ago, and then right on the heels of my dog getting really sick and having to make a lot of veterinary decisions. And I'm very clear when I get on high psychic alert. I'm just saying this reading is going to tell you a lot tonight. Okay. All right. So here we go. This Temperance card is also saying for some of you angelic connection. So you may be visited by angels. We'll see. I can't wait to clarify this. This is one of my favorite cards. I mean, it's a nice flow of energy. Like I said, my first instinct was Sagittarius though. So, and not necessarily good. I'll have to clarify. We'll clarify. So there's somebody younger here in the picture who's really significant in the month of November. And I feel like this younger person is, or children, there's a lot of focus on either this person or children or learning things or schools. There's some connection there in that way. And it's funny, before I even started reading for you, I was picking up on children. Before I even started shuffling the cards, I was like, okay, I wrote down like Aries next. And I was like, children, babies. There's a lot of focus on that for some reason right now, Aries. So for some of you. So we'll see where that goes, okay? Now, when I go over here to this Knight of Swords, this came up reversed. I feel like there is a trouble spot here. This is in your conflict position too, Aries. I feel like in the month of November, something's going to come rushing in that just causes a big trouble spot, maybe having to do with children. We'll see where this goes. I'll get you more details, of course, like I always do. But I feel like it's going to come in really fast and leave again really fast. So just know if it comes in, it's going to leave as well. This is going to cause a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. Here's your Sagittarius, again, Queen of Wands in your more extended future. Probably out, since I'm looking at the whole month of November, probably on out into third, third week of November. I think you're going to be dealing with either another Aries or potentially Sagittarius, because again, this one flipped out into my lap before I even turned the camera on. So there we go. And something to do with some of you, it's going to be on the job. Some of you, it's with who you're collaborating with or hanging out with, different people. Some of you, you're going to be getting a new job because of this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is somebody who can be a career woman. She kind of gets everything done. She's very busy. It's like, if you want something done, give it to Queen of Wands. She'll get it done, right? And this is having to do with somebody who's just very fiery, often a fire sign, but not always. And which is really going to bring a lot of energy to the mix here. A lot of energy. For some of you, there's an S initial on this person, like a Susan, a Sue or Susan. I'm getting that name here really clearly for somebody. She could be a boss. She could be sister for some of you. This could be a family business, family collaboration, or collaborating with family if this is a sister for some of you. And she's a real go-getter, whoever she is, Aries. Okay. We'll get more on that. But yeah, get that really strong S initial there. And some of you Aries in November are feeling like you're being really successful. Things are working well, but you might be feeling overburdened. Be careful in the month of November that you're not working too hard. Make sure that you're not carrying too heavy of a load. And this could translate to even to physical backaches, or don't lift something heavy and hurt your back. This can, and this is not always what I say with this card. I'm getting this specifically for you, Aries. Be careful in November of back injuries. I'm getting that so strongly. And there's also something to do with frequencies having to do with your injury. I don't know how frequencies exactly are playing into it for you, Aries. But there are frequencies that are affecting us now. We know that. And sometimes it does affect our, muscles and skeletons and things like that. Because I just heard this frequency go through when I did that. I told you I'm on high psychic alert. So, yeah. I'll get more. Let's clarify. Love reading for you, Aries. It's such a lift of energy. You know I love you guys like a lot, so I'm really glad you're here. Oh, and by the way, check your subscriptions. There's been a whole glitch in YouTube. It's weird. My analytics are showing that I've gained all these subscribers, and yet my number shows that I've lost a ton of subscribers since last week, which has never happened in the whole life of this channel. Excuse me. It's negative energy because it's choking me up. I feel like there's some hacking that's going on the YouTube channel, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm sure they're aware of it and they're working on it. But anyway, check your subscriptions. If you meant to be a subscriber, make sure you're still subscribed. And if you're not, I would love to have you. Okay? All right. Clarifying. Page of Cups. Oh, some new love interest who might be younger. Okay, this is showing up as a feminine, but it could be either. On this card it's showing up as this pretty mermaid. Okay, so it could be somebody very exotic, Aries, that you're connecting with, masculine or feminine. It could be somebody of a water sign. It could be somebody who likes swimming or water, for that matter. It could be somebody younger, or somebody who has children, babies. Because I was picking up children and babies really strongly, like it's going on, in some way about you, some consideration about babies and children having to do with new love. Yeah, there's some new opportunity coming with new love. Here's Two of Wands. So I feel like something big is happening there, Aries, in your love life. Let's see, let's get one more on that. Yeah, okay. Could have to do with the King of Cups as well. And again, the cups are water signs, okay? This could be a father with children, for instance, okay? Or you could meet the adult children, say, the father of these adult children, and they lead you to this King of Cups. It depends on your story. Okay, take it as it resonates. But King of Cups is somebody very heart-centered and very loving, very emotionally in tune, high emotional intelligence, good listener, good conversationalist, likes art, music a lot of times, just nice to be around in general. And it's a good balance to Aries fire energy. It's a nice complementary, sort of energy. Let's ask about this trouble spot. What's that about? That is about the Magician. But it came up reversed, like being blocked, like you're Like your manifestations may feel blocked at this time. You might feel like you've got to hold on to money. There's a reversed Four of Pentacles. Like really holding on to money. Yeah, there's going to be some kind of money spot, but then it resolves really quickly in your favor because here's the World card. So it's something that needs to be resolved with, again, this Knight of Swords that came up flipped, all right? Something you're going to be resolving. So let's keep going on and see where this goes. It's going to cause a lot of confusion with this Seven of Cups. Let's see what that's all about. I just had another psychic flash for you, Aries, where you're going to be having some sort of a dream where you see a woman's face. This is not for everybody. But some of you, it's either going to wake you up, you're going to be seeing your spirit guide or your angel. This is a very etheric kind of face that just popped through to me. And it popped through to me when I glanced down at this Temperance card. And I said earlier, this is the Temperance angel. So while it can represent Sagittarius, it can also represent, aside from all that, your guardian angel. You may be connecting with your guardian angel in your sleep. And she may wake you up. And I say she because I definitely saw a female angelic face and eyes. These eyes that came through with this Temperance card. I can't wait to hear in your comments. If you have this dream, let me know. I'm dying to know. I just love angel communication and all of that. And yeah, there's something going on with that. All right, what's the confusion about? The confusion that I see coming up because of this Knight of Swords is also having to do with the Page of Swords. So I almost feel like there's somebody coming in. I think this is kind of the same person, really, this Page and Knight of Swords. Somebody kind of causing trouble, not big trouble, but just enough trouble to like be irritating and that sort of thing, you know? And it comes and goes quickly. It may cost some money. I feel like it's going to make you go, what the heck was that? Like, you know, puzzling over things with the Seven of Cups, like just not clear on it, like dazed and confused kind of feeling. Okay, Aries. Let's go over and ask about her, this Queen of Wands, who I feel like is either on the job site with you, or I got Susan or sister with this Queen of Wands, collaborating with people in some way, maybe family, maybe jobs. Let's see what it says. Clarify. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is clarified by Ace of Swords. Let me get a couple more. Ace of Swords is cutting out things that don't work. And here's the King of Cups again. All right, here's what I'm getting on this. Now, for some of you, you are going to be the Queen of Wands, all right? And this can be an Aries energy. So for some of you, you're going to be really in your career frame of mind right now, and you're going to be really working hard. You're going to be very dynamic right now. It's a word that comes to me, dynamic, in November. Maybe getting a new job, collaborating with new people. I'm not sure who the S initial is, and that may not fit. I mean, of course, it won't fit for every single person. But here's the thing. It's going to bring you a lot of progress. Okay, a lot of grounding, progress, resources. This can be slow, steady progress, and that's okay. It also may connect you with the King of Cups that we saw earlier, this new relationship that you're connecting with, which may be a father with children, okay? And it's because you've cut something out that didn't work, this Ace of Swords, and it might have hurt when you did it. It might have caused you a lot of being dazed and confused. It could have been a big trouble spot. But it ends up being a cloud with the silver lining. So something really good comes out of this for you, Aries. And I think for a lot of you, this is reflecting you, the either Queen of Wands, or for some of you, King of Wands. Depends on who's watching, okay? Take it as it resonates, as I always say. Okay, why are you feeling like you're carrying a heavy load? What does Aries need to know about Ten of Wands? Now, that's a success card. It's not a bad card. It's a good card, but it's kind of like working too hard or feeling like, You're just carrying such a heavy burden to get that success, or maybe you're working so hard you're hurting yourself, like I said earlier. Yeah, you're trying to really manifest something here. Now, this particular card says, be careful what you're manifesting, because you can see what he's manifesting coming out of his vision, and his brain comes around to bite him on the nose. Okay, and I'm clarifying this heavy load. So make sure you're not creating so much success that it comes back to bite you. All right. Let's see final words for Aries right now. What else does Aries need to know? This is such a good reading, Aries. I am like so excited about this for you, because I see changes, I see progress, I see new love. I see your fiery Aries energy and this Queen of Wands. You know, I first thought this might be Sagittarius, and it could be for some of you. But when I looked further into this, I think for many of you, this is your guardian angel that you're going to meet up with, and this is you. And Queen of Wands is, she does everything. She has a very big, strong energy, and she's very bold, and she takes care of everything. She can take care of the children. She can take care of her career. She can run her home. She can take care of problems. It's like, if you want something done, I always say to people, if you want something done, give it to this Queen of Wands. She'll get it done. Okay? Because, you know, she's very ambitious. She's very successful, very smart, also very warm and fiery and passionate. So there's a lot having to do with her in this for you, Aries, at this time, reflecting your energy in the month of November. Yeah, you're going to be totally nurturing and growing something new. I love the Seven of Pentacles card. So this is definitely having to do, let me just make sure it is the Seven of Pentacles here, because it's hard to see these numbers. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, just want to make sure. You can see Mr. Potato Head, I always call him. He's growing something new. He's planting his garden. He's planting seeds. He is making things happen. This is like you planting your future. This is like you, like, what do I want to plant next? What do I want to grow next? You know, I've planted all this. Now I'm going to plant one more. What do I want it to be? Okay. And it's almost like a question to you. What do you want to nurture and grow next, Aries? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to manifest next? Such a positive card. Yeah. And so grounded. I feel like some of you are maybe wanting to get married or remarried, because this Hierophant, whoops, this one, the Hierophant has to do with marriage a lot of times, okay? And in this card also has to do with King David in the Bible, okay? And King David played the harp, and there's a lot there, and you may know a lot more about King David than I do, which is honestly not very much except the harp part, I'll be honest. But there's something here for somebody to know about this. And this is also a connection to the divine, okay? I'm seeing this with every single sign I've read for tonight so far, is this strong connection with the divine and angels, and a connection with God. And this, again, this Temperance Angel card, before I even turned on the camera, it went flipping out in my lap for you, Aries. And here we go. You know, this is about, you know, a connection with God on this card, on this Hierophant card. And the Hierophant traditionally has to do with spiritual beliefs. What do you believe? What do you want? What do you want to really create? What do you want to grow? And I feel like that's what you're going to be questioning yourself about coming up in November, Aries. This is so powerful. And it's almost like you get to decide. You know, like, things have turned around for Aries. Like, you've been through this whole thing. Things are starting to turn around. Your luck is changing. Things are improving. There might be a little confusion, you know, here and there. Life's not perfect, right? But there's something here about some really, really good things coming in here, Aries. But it's all about, like, I feel like you get to choose. You know, for a change, this is not about what's being thrust on you for a change, okay? It's about, okay, what do you want to focus on, Aries? You know, what do you want to do? What do you want to plant next? You know, what do you want to grow? Do you want to grow your money? You want to grow your love life? You want to grow family? Do you want to grow, you know, new hobby? You know, things like that, okay? So there you go. You have a lot of choices, and a lot of good choices coming up. You know, for a change, what I didn't see here for Aries. I didn't see anything legal, no legal problems, no people trying to, come after you. I didn't see negative energy. There's no 5 of Swords. Those are some of the things that I've gotten over and over for Aries has been cards like that of somebody attacking you or attacking your reputation or throwing you under the bus or whatever. This reading, I knew this was going to be really good. This reading was totally new and different, and I am seeing such a turnaround in November, almost like we're getting closer to that 5th dimension energy, like we're coming closer to what we believe in. We're coming closer to source energy. It's really good. It's really, really good, Aries. So I'm going to go now. If you want to see an update on my dog Zoro, it's next on this video. Okay, so you can watch that. And thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you can even imagine. Seriously. I don't even have words for my gratitude to you guys. I have the best viewers on all of YouTube. I really do. I know I do. I am greatly blessed by that. So thank you all so much for being here. Love you, Aries, and I'll see you again soon. Bye now. Hi, just a quick update on Crazy Zoro. You guys, I meant to do an update sooner, and I've just been on such an emotional roller coaster. The veterinarians first told me, and being a psychic, of course, I was really advised to have him put to sleep because they thought that he really had a horrible cancer. And then, I cried all weekend about that. And then I was like, how, a dog that has this much energy and still wants to play, as you can see, I was like, how do I have this dog euthanized? I couldn't do it. Plus, it just didn't feel right. I do remote viewing, and I kept seeing a water balloon in his stomach, but I didn't see cancer the way cancer usually looks. So I took him in to have further tests done and a second opinion, and she came out while he was still asleep and said, you may want to just have this dog put down. Do you want us to even wake him up? And of course, I was bawling my eyes out, and I was like, yes, wake him up. I'm taking him home. And thank God I did, because a few hours later, she called back. And I give her a lot of credit, because I think a lot of veterinarians would not. She said, I had some more thoughts on this, and I wanted to hurry up and reach you before you maybe, made a different decision on Zoro. I feel like Zoro has 9 lives at this point. So anyway, after researching and really looking into this, he seems to have a rare condition, periprosthetic cysts, and it does look like a big water balloon in his stomach. So without a lot of other details, I wanted to say I'm glad I followed my intuition. You should always follow yours as well. And mostly I wanted to say thank you all so much for your amazing support of Zoro, because the other thing that was that I didn't know how in the world I was going to afford all this. Even before this came up with Zoro, come here, buddy. I was having, I had a lot of extra expenses hit me. I went through that long power outage, and I also, I had 2 deaths in the family that I didn't even mention before the power outage. And then this came up with Zoro. So anyway, he's, long story short, he is having surgery Tuesday, October 29th. Directly because all of you dog lovers out there made this possible for him. And come here, Zoro, crazy. So, I kept going, this dog does not seem ill, like he has cancer, right? I mean, overall he feels really well. Good boy. You say hi to all your friends. All your friends. Yeah, out there. There they are. All your friends are in that phone. There they are. Say thank you. Say thank you to them. Yeah. So, thanks, Zoro. Big wet kiss on my nose. So, anyway, I wanted to update you. I meant to do it sooner. Like I said, I've been exhausted. This has been very draining. The emotional roller coaster just about killed me, being an empath. And so, anyway, thank you all so much. I really just don't even have the words to tell you how much I appreciate all of your kindness and your donations for Zoro. He deserves it. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah. You're a really good boy. All right. He's had enough of this. He can't stay still for very long. And this is him not feeling well. So you can imagine what he's like normally. So thank you. This is why Zoro does not help me do videos like Sparky and Chippy. He would turn over my whole studio. So he likes to be outside running, and that's what he does most of the time. And we do agility, and you know, he's a good boy, aren't you? He's not ready to go yet. So anyway, thank you for giving him another lease on life, seriously. And he may still have cancer. We don't know. We won't know until the surgery comes in. But at least my veterinarians are now saying they feel like this will extend his life 2 to 4 years. And he's 6 years old, so that should get him on up where he should be. Right, Z? Where you came in to be. Yeah, you're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah. You want to go outside? Oh, you do? You want to go back outside? Okay. All right. I'm going to take him. Thank you all so much. Love you guys, really. Thank you so much.